Okay, so it's Sunday the 31st of January and this is my first review. So at the moment I've been putting a lot of work into learning scales, such as at the moment I'm mainly doing A major and A minor, because A major I sort of already knew, but A minor, when I've been doing classical guitar I've only ever really done A harmonic minor, so it's kind of, I'm in a pattern of doing that, so it's really difficult to figure out how to do. It's hard to get the pattern out of doing that way and doing A minor instead into my head. So I'm doing a lot of that. I've been looking at different types of chords and moving between chords. So 7th chords and 9th chords, and I've been doing some sus chords, and I've been learning about slash chords and how they slash the second letter. The second chord is basically the notes that's in the bass, which has been interesting because I've played slash chords before, but I've never really understood the theory behind it. I think something I need to still work on is probably still my A minor scale and going through that fluently. So I have this thing that I used to do with my old music teacher, which is if you can go through it 20 times, through the scale 20 times without making any mistakes, then you can do it, and I can't at the moment, so I'm still working on that, so I need to still work on, and also when it comes to chords I still need to be working on moving between them more fluently, because I'm used to my basic chords like my C and my F, and I do more interesting ones, but they're not chords that I can remember. So I need to work on moving between harder chords, because although I do play bar A chords, it's not something I do often. I only do like your F and your F sharp and F minor and your B minor and your easy ones like that. I don't go that far up the fretboard, and I'm learning how to turn like D's into bar A chords, and how to work out what C would be as a bar A, so that you've got your shape, your A or something, then you move it up so many times, then you bar that one. So that's something I'm working on at the moment. And also I'm trying to do where I'm doing different rhythms as I do the scales. So I do my Humpty Dumpty, Humpty Dumpty, that's the one I do, and that's one of the ways I remember how to do it. So I do lots of different patterns, and I need to still work on that, because obviously I'm not just going to be all monotone when I'm doing actual improvisation, because it's boring. It's nothing, no one wants to listen to you just play notes at the same speed for a whole song. And I also am planning on, I've got a session coming up with a Derbyshire folk ensemble, which I have two groups with folk ensemble. One of them is where we're learning songs, the other one's where there's one person that's playing a song, and they give you the music and you have to it's just like sight reading, but I'm not a folk musician. I don't mainly do folk, whereas everyone else, most of the people in this group do. So I can't keep up with violins and things things like that. So I'm going to try and, because they always tell you what the key is of the song, I'm going to see if I can possibly, this will be kind of like my first actual time doing actual improvisation in a way that could actually be used in a song. So that's something I'm going to be working on. So yeah, that's my review.